Hey guys, welcome back to Safi Next. In this video, I would like to begin from my previous video on learning Latex and would like to extend it to the learning of writing mathematical equations in Latex. One may need to write a mathematical equation within text, also called in-text or inline equations, or one may need to write a separate equation in documents. In this video, I will talk about both of them along with other mathematical technicalities. So the first thing is to add the required packages, which enables LaTeX to differentiate between text and mathematics. Unfortunately, there is no single package that could serve as a jack of all trades. So instead of a single package, one needs to add 2 to 3 different packages to his document. So these packages are AMS fonts, AMS math, AMS symbol, AMS THM, mean theorem, where the acronym AMS stands for American Mathematical Society. AMS fonts allow one to choose different font sizes, and AMS symbols let to choose different mathematical symbols. I have used person sign in front of each line. LaTeX becomes blind to the text next to the person sign in a line, so LaTeX cannot read any of these packages in the present form. For activating a package, you have to use the command \use packages. So to activate them, I have to remove the person sign from each of them. Now these packages are activated. So with these packages loaded, we are now in position to write mathematical equations. Writing inline equation is very simple and straightforward by just enclosing your equation within $2 sign. For example, I have written over here, however, the person sign deactivated them. If I remove the person sign, the equation will be activated. So I put $1 sign over here and the other dollar sign over here, and that complete my equation in order to see whether this equation is. So the inline equation is generated. Note that the power of t is inserted by the increasing sign, which comes through by hitting the Shift 6 key on your keyboard. And the subscript of v is inserted by using the underscore symbol. If instead of a single entity, an expression is to be written in the power of the quantity, it should be enclosed inside curly braces. For example, I want to write over here a raised to power a plus b. So the power 2 plus b is enclosed inside the curly bracket. If I run this, so a is raised to the power 2 plus b. The main equation can be inserted by using the math environment. The most useful math environments are equation environment, which comes through the command begin equation. If I remove the person sign, the equation environment will be activated. And if I run this, you will see here the equation is generated. You see the equation environment automatically labeled the equation with a number. However, if you don't want it to be labeled with equation, just put a static sign over here. If I put the static and now build the document, the equation number is automatically removed. The equation environment is ideal for writing a single equation, but it is not suitable in cases where multiple equations or an equation on multiple lines is to be written. However, there is another very beautiful environment called align. This environment can be activated by using the command begin and writing a line inside the curly brackets. If I remove the person sign from here, this command will be activated. This environment allows for handling lengthy equations that cannot be written in a single line and can also allow to write multiple equations together. So let us add an equation. So I have written two equations of different lengths over here. If I build a document, I have both of these equations over here. In each equation is labeled with a number. So now let us understand it thoroughly what I have done over here. To write in proper division form, the command \fraction is added and the numerator and denominator are separately enclosed inside the two set up curly braces like in this case. So one is numerator and two is denominator. And if you look here in the built-in documents, they are written in 1/2 form. Now let us see what I have done. To begin the second equation from the second line, I have put two backslashes. So two backslashes is in fact a command for a new line. Now each equation is labeled with a number, and if you don't want any of these equations to be labeled, you just need to add a command over here with backslash no number. If I build the document now, the number from the first equation would be removed, and you see that it is removed. Similarly, if I add the same command at the second line, the number from the second equation would also be removed. So one equation is now numbered over here. You see one equation is moved to the right and the other is a little back. If you want to align these equations, you just need to put an ampersand sign at the position where you want to align them. For example, here I want to align the two equations at the equal sign, so I add an ampersand over here and similarly an ampersand over here. If I build the documents, now the two equations will be aligned at the equals position. To insert Greek symbol into the document, you just need to put a backslash and write the name of the symbol. For example, here I want to write alpha A, PHA, and then I want to write beta. If I build a document, alpha and beta are inserted. The same you can do within the equation under a line environment or equation environment. Similarly, the integral sign with limits is inserted by writing backslash integral and then the underscore, writing the limit inside the curly brackets, then the power sign and writing infinity, and writing the limit inside the curly brackets. If I remove the percent sign, you will see the integral is generated. Similarly, the square root can be written by the command \sqrt and writing the term inside the curly brackets whose square root is to be taken. If I run this one, I will get the square root of this equation. So this way you can generate different equations and different symbols. And I would suggest to use always the align environment. It has a lot of flexibility and you can manage lengthy equations as well as short equation, and you can write down many equations within the single environment.